Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca and today I'm here to share with you a fun and unique way to celebrate Halloween this year. Now Halloween is going to be a little bit different for us this year and you may still be going trick-or-treating, but I am not. I'm going to actually spend the night in a cabin in the middle of the woods with the blue moon on Halloween and be scared out of my mind. Good thing my husband is tall. Anyway, so we've decided to do that instead of doing our traditional trick-or-treating, and basically we're just going to make some new memories. And so I've decided to basically treat Halloween like Easter and make a huge Halloween basket for everyone in the family. So there's little pieces of stuff for me, for Taylor, for Chris. By the way, my daughter is 9 years old. I just have one child. How are you celebrating Halloween this year? Are you doing the same traditional thing, or are you going to try to switch it up this year? Most of the stuff that I bought, I got from either Target or Amazon, a couple things from the grocery store. So there's still time if you wanted to steal this idea and make it fun. Even if you are still going trick-or-treating, it's just something fun to do around the house, just an extra little activity to make this year just a little bit more special. So let's get into how I make the Halloween basket. Okay, so let me first show you what I'm going to put in the basket, and then I will show you how I put it all together. So first, this is the basket. I picked this up at Target for $3. Taylor actually picked this out and kind of led me to one of my ideas. If you hear noise, I'm really sorry. I'm actually having siding put on my house. They're going to be done, I think, tomorrow, so it'll be the last day of hearing noise until I work on my kitchen. But anyway, so this is the basket that we're going to put it in. It's just a nice big basket, like an Easter basket. Now, it's not very sturdy, though, so I would not recommend using this for actually candy because I think it would just break. The handle would probably break. It's still pretty, like, flimsy. So we got some Easter eggs. So I was looking for the glow-in-the-dark Easter eggs. First off, they were like $10, and then I'm like, are they even going to really glow? So we ended up getting just white because what we're going to do is fill these like we would Easter eggs with candy and money, and we're going to hide them around the cabin and then bring a flashlight and let Taylor, search for her eggs with a flashlight. And the funny thing is this is kind of her idea. When she picked out the basket, I told her, I said, well, Mommy's going to use that basket for Halloween. She's like, are you going to do an Easter egg hunt? And I was like, no. And then I thought, that's a great idea. Yes, we are going to do that because she loves Easter. She loves hunting for eggs, but that's going to be a really fun activity for her. And then I got Chris a couple things. So I bought him some boxers. These are the they're Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. By the way, have you ever seen that movie? I was kind of freaked out by it as a kid. Never wanted to see it. Still haven't seen it. But these, I thought they were cute. And I don't know, it's just like a thing I've been doing ever since the first year we got together at holidays. I'll buy him boxers. And he still wears the first ones I ever got him with Hershey Kisses on it. Yes, he does. And then he loves to carve pumpkins. So I bought this pumpkin carving kit from Amazon. Actually really nice. Most of the stuff I bought actually is from Amazon. It's either from Amazon, it's like $20. It comes with a felt case. Very nice, so you can reuse it. Then it comes with 12 of these LED lights. You just switch it and leave it on. So since we're going to be at the cabin, we're actually going to set our pumpkins out and we'll put these in so we can still, kind of like have some decorations for Halloween, although we're not going to be here. But we have 12 of those. And I'm actually going to give this to Chris tonight and we're going to carve our pumpkins. So it comes with this little toolkit. It has many different heads and little different tools for like for the details in the little crevices when you are carving your pumpkin. And then it also comes with the classic kind of scooper and other utensils and the saw. And these are like heavy duty. These are not plastic, they're metal. So nice. He loves to carve pumpkins. He's usually carving a pumpkin on our steps on Halloween night because he just loves it so much, and it's something for him to do while he's passing out candy and I'm walking Taylor around. So it has this really nice felt case, so we can use that in the future. And then I'm also going to put some movies in. So we're going to, just watch movies at the cabin on Halloween night. Chris's favorite movie is Halloween, and this is like his favorite movie of all time, not just at Halloween, but like all year round. He loves this movie. I think he's already watched it 5 times, but you have to watch it on Halloween night. and I don't know if, you know, it'll be on the TV at the cabin, so we just have it for him to watch anytime that he wants. Taylor's request is Goosebumps. She's never seen this. I've never seen this. And so I picked this up, and I got all the movies from Amazon. Now, this really isn't a Halloween movie, but it's kind of creepy and spooky to me, and it's actually one of my most favorite movies from when I was a child, which is The Labyrinth. I absolutely love it. Love David Bowie. It's just magical. I just love it so much. And so I'm going to get that. And I doubt we're going to watch all of these movies on that day, but we'll see. So I got Taylor this necklace, and the funny thing is that she picked this out at Target when we got the basket, and I was like, no, Taylor, we don't need that. Put that back. And then she was looking away, and I just grabbed it and put it in my bag, because I actually just carried around like a Target bag, like a reusable Target bag. And I just stuffed it in there real quick. And then we were checking out. She was helping me check out, so I would hand her stuff. And then when she was like looking away, putting something else in the bag, I quickly scanned this and then put it back into my bag, so she never saw me actually buy this. Because listen, my daughter is with me all day, every day, and I can barely get anything past her. But I did get her this necklace without her knowing, and it was like $3. Same sort of thing with this little activity book. She loves these little coloring books. And she was like, oh, I really like this. I was like, oh, well, do you think your friend would like that? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, we'll get it for your friend. She's like, what? But I want it. I'm like, we'll get you a craft. So we got her a craft for that day. I'm like, we'll give this to your friend. And she just totally bought it. And I'm going to put this in her basket so she has like a little fun activity to do, probably while we're watching the movie, because I don't know if she could really sit still to watch all these movies. And again, we probably won't watch them all, but that'd be a fun activity to do. And plus she'll have it for after, maybe for the ride, because we're going an hour away. So maybe she could have this like on the ride home or something. And then the last little thing that I picked up that was like, that's not a treat, or was hair chalk. This was Taylor's request too. She's always wanted to color her hair, and I just will not let her. You're 9 years old, girl. We are not bleaching your hair to put color in it. No, we're not. But we can play on Halloween and do some hair chalk. And so this kit came with a bunch of chalk. Let me see if I can open it. Here we go. So it has all this hair chalk, and I don't know exactly how it works. I guess you just kind of rub it on your hair, and then you use a comb to comb it through. So it came with this little comb and then a bunch of plastic gloves. So I just think that would be really fun. Cute idea. Then the last thing that I did get is some candy, and I just picked this up today. I have not had any candy in the house. Now listen, on my weight loss journey, I have learned that I can have a little. I don't have to eat 10 Reese cups anymore, because I let myself have a Reese cup whenever I want. I never need to have that many. But I still do not keep candy that I would eat in my house all the time. Like, I always have some sort of treat for Taylor. Usually it's Kit Kats, because that's her favorite, and she gets that for lunch, and I never mess with it because I'm not like too big on the Kit Kat. But I do love Snickers. I love peanut M&Ms. I love Reese cups. Now, I used to love Almond Joy, but I actually had this the last time I had it was actually Halloween last year, and I didn't like it. It had been a while since I had it, and I was like, I really don't like this. It's like way too sweet. So I pick up these little, I forget what they're called, but they're basically like a miniature Kind bar, and it's a dark chocolate coconut, and I get them at Sam's. It tastes like what I thought an Almond Joy tastes like. It's really delicious. It's not as sweet. It's still sweet, but this is like, I don't know, it's like too sweet. It's just too much for me. But we love chocolate around here, and now they're what, 30, 85 pieces of candy, I think, that we purchased here. And whatever, well, obviously we're not going to eat all of this on Halloween. And what we do with our candy is we put the leftovers in a jar on top of our fridge, and Taylor gets 1 or 2 pieces basically every day for lunch. And then we'll freeze the rest of it and then just kind of fill it up. And this will last us a couple months. And we are going to have some indulgences on Halloween. And actually, I'm missing something, because we're doing s'mores. Let me go find the s'mores kit. All right, I found them. Here they are. These are the little sticks for s'mores. So we have a fire at the cabin, and we're just going to make s'mores. And I'm going to use the Hershey's in this bag to make the s'mores, and maybe even use the Reese's. Have you used Reese's in a s'mores? What's your favorite like chocolate addition to your s'mores? I also have this 82% cacao chocolate bar in my fridge that I'm going to use for mine, because I really like a dark chocolate. But I know Chris will love the Reese's, Taylor will love the Hershey's, maybe even a Snickers. Have you ever had like nuts and s'mores? That would probably be super good. But yay, we found this. I think it's just going to be a really good time, and I hope you have a great time. Please enjoy this time with your family. I know it's different than any other year, but you know what? This is just an opportunity to make new memories and just to teach our kids that it's okay. Everything's going to be fine, and we're going to get through this together, and let's just enjoy what we can. Okay, we're going to stuff her eggs. So this came with 24. We're not going to use that many. I think we'll just use a dozen. And last year, last year, 2019, I tried to pick up a $2 bill for Easter and they were totally out. So this year I got it extra early for Easter of 2020, but totally forgot to put it in one of her Easter eggs. So I'm gonna put the $2 bill in one of these eggs. I think that would just be really cute and fun for her. I'm just gonna give her $5, you know, put that in the eggs. We're gonna put a bunch of candy in the eggs. Then I'm going to take the eggs and just decorate the basket with them. Come on, baby, shut up. They're not shutting very well. There we go. Got it shut. So the only candy that I bought that actually fits in here are the Snickers. But that's all right. I think the whole point is for her just to have fun, you know, finding the eggs. And these are definitely a little bit harder to close, but once you get them shut, they're very secure. So you might have to fuss with them a little bit. They were cheap. Like I said, the glow-in-the-dark ones were like $10 for 12. These were like 5 or 6, maybe even up to 8 for 24. Okay, so that was a little bit of a struggle, but I did get all of the 12 eggs filled. And so these are going to be great because they will reflect the light when you have a flashlight. So we're going to start by filling the bottom with candy and then all the tall stuff in the back. So our s'mores kit, our stencil kit, the hair chalk, Taylor's necklace, Chris's carving kit, his Halloween boxers, Taylor's little activity book, then all 3 of our movies. And then we were going to spread around all of the eggs to make it pretty. And finally, we're going to use the streamer and decorate it and make it even more beautiful. There we go. I hope that gave you a new idea for Halloween this year and maybe future years. You know, we just have to make the best with what we have, and it's just a great opportunity, like I said, to make new memories. So I hope you enjoyed. Tell me what you're doing for Halloween this year. How are you celebrating? And please go do something good for yourself because you deserve it. You are number one. I hope you have a happy Halloween, and I will see you in the next video.